keeps ticking, but I won't slow down. Building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen. My funded life, a vivid sheen. My funded futures light the way.
Hey, everybody! What's up, everybody? Look at this AMD go. Here we go, Jennifer. What's up, everybody? Welcome to MyFundedFutures Asia session. I'm Stephen Kalayjian. Look at these memory and chip stocks. When is this blow-off going to end? We need a pullback. Look at this AMD, 413. Are you crazy? Oh, my God almighty. Unbelievable. Well, gold just got kaboomed. What a beautiful pullback on the gold here. If you look here, the Qs, oh my God, 687. Another gap. How many gaps can they have? Oh my God. Get long now. I'm not. You get long. I ain't getting long. No way. Get long now. You're not getting any pullbacks. This is insane. Look at this. Since what is this? From the lows here of almost like replica of last year. Remember when the S&P hit the 4832 number in March and April, and then they ricochet right back up to 5,500. Unbelievable. Yes, sir. So Tesla's down here. Micron 476. I'm scared to look at where SanDisk is. The SanDisk over 1,500. Up close, but no cigar. Unbelievable. Remember, nobody wanted these stocks. AMD 416 coming. Well, you're about $2 away. You're $2 away. You're long. I said I agree with Stu today that I thought AMD was going to have blowout earnings. Now, at one point, the stock traded down to 336. So yeah, it's just unbelievable. 414. What are they buying? Oh my God. Buy. Just buy. All right, gold above 4,600 here. All right. Got to wait for the markets to open up here at 8 o'clock. How is everybody tonight? Everybody doing well? All right. I mean, just about a month and a half ago, MU was trading at 311. Now it's trading 675. All right, really nothing going on. I can't even say the word buy up here. Buy. All right. Everybody, welcome. Eshlam, how are you? David Schneider, how are you? Keith Matthews, and they're off. I'm doing good, Tyler Trades. How are you doing? 414. Well, that's it. They stopped trading the equities now. We're on to the futures. I still think this is a blow-off. I think this is the last nail in the coffin for the blow-off. I think you get a good 5% pullback here. And then I think you buy them. That's what I think. You want to get these dailies to get some type of a pullback here. You have a short on gold? Where? 46. Let's see, what's gold doing? Just be careful here on the gold. Out of nowhere, gold was trading 65, 66 and shut up. AVGO is hungry too. What's AVGO doing? AVGO is only up, what, $3, right? $4 here. Unbelievable. Intel, 113. MSTR is finished. This MSCR can't get going here. This is exactly what you want. This is exactly the type of pullback I'm looking for on the NASDAQ and on the Qs and the spiders right here. 163, and then Coinbase, same type of pattern, I guess, right here. Coinbase got to 180. All right. S&P's just unbelievable. I mean, I've in my 44 years, I've never seen this. So I've never seen this. So, but you're 37 points above the 10 bar. We're going to gap up again tomorrow, another 3. So this will be 40. It's more than that, 4,900 points. The low was 23,000. So roughly 5,400 points, if my calculations are right. Gold just reversed to buy on the 30-minute. You could take a scalp short on gold here, 07 to 15 range. 44 years in the game, never seen anything like this. Yep. Moises, how are you? Iceman in the house. Lone Wolf. You're not tempted to sell ever again? I don't know. I will just tell you this, that anytime there's an aberration in the market, just buy them. Like when we saw the push down to 6,300, 6,350, you had the deep oversold condition. I think you just say buy. All right. We'll see what happens with AMD here tomorrow. So, I wanted to show you something, if everybody could pay attention here. This is today, okay? Okay, gold dropping, if you wanted to scalp the gold, anywhere between 03, 05. So this is today, another gap, okay? Another gap. The 30-minute reverses to buy here, okay? The 60-minute reverses to buy right here, okay? And now we're even going to go higher. Let's just look at the 60-minute gaps here. If on these 60-minute gaps here, you got a gap here. I mean, we'll see the gap here. This gap got filled. This gap got filled. Let's see. Here's a gap, 7,000. This is where I hope they get down to 7,000, maybe 7,001. Forget about this one, 6,800. Well, it could be. Here's the monster gap, 6,600. And then, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, you just trade what you see during the day. I don't want to think too far ahead. So many people thinking that the markets are, this AMD. Today, I thought that AMD was going to definitely hit 380. I'm telling you right now, the NASDAQ just pushed up to the 28,000, about 420, and just got kabooshed. So I wouldn't be surprised. I think this could have been the last one here. I mean, you ran almost 900, you ran 950 points, 400 points on the NASDAQ. Okay. I think you're going to get some type of a decent pullback here. Gold dropping. I can't even say the word buy up here. So, yeah. I don't know what I just did here. All right. So that's about it right there. 8 o'clock, all the equities start, and then it'll resume again. But when I do Springer bags, I would tell you to give me a call. Okay. 914-500-7484. And I'll talk to you after the stream tonight. So the bond yields are going up. That's a very good point. And also the other thing that I'm telling you now is that if you look at this, the ADX is not rising. I know you're going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but this ADX is not rising. This ADX should be parabolic like that. The ADX is not rising on the weekly. Oh, kill them. Look at the gold, Schultze. There you go, Schultze. Get in there. The ADX is flat on the monthly. NASDAQ just dropped 100 off the highs. I think this could be it. I'm telling you, think that push up to 28,500 or whatever that number was, 420. I think all the earnings are out. We got NVIDIA in a few weeks. You know, NASDAQ's 4,000 points above the 10 bar. This is insane. You'd never get moves like that. Never. And again, I haven't seen anything like this in all the years I've been trading. So that's what makes the market, right? That's what makes the market. So even if you got a 50% correction, you're down to 26,300. But you want to get exactly, this is exactly what I'm looking. I'm just looking for a short-term oversold condition. We're going to get it. You mark my words, we're going to get it. I'm telling you, we're going to get it. You're going to get it. We saw it in Bitcoin. You see Bitcoin, this is exactly what I was looking for when Bitcoin pulled in off the dailies here. You see this bull flag? That's exactly what I'm looking for here. I've never seen a move like this before. I said I've never seen a move like this before. In my 44 years come this August 1st. Lone Wolf, how are you? Okay. Springer bags, just text me. Okay. I'm not learning. I didn't say learning. I didn't say I've never seen this before. Learning to trade patterns or divergences is still part of a trend up and or down, right? I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen oil at a negative 44. I saw it, okay? I tried to buy oil that day. They were actually paying you to own oil, paying me, but you couldn't open up positions. You could only close positions. I saw a Dow down 3,000. Yeah, Josh, I don't know about learning. It's about seeing things you've never seen before. Okay. Yeah, plus, you always want to learn, right? You want to learn, but I'm just saying, in my 44 years, come this August 1st, I've never seen this. Hey, Zil, how are you? And I don't think I've talked to a lot of big hedge fund managers, and they haven't seen it too. Remember, when the S&Ps were trading 63.50, there was a big firms that were short up to 8-9%. And so that fueled probably, I would say, about 250, maybe 400 points on the short covering rally, because short covering rallies, I'm telling you, are vicious, absolutely vicious. Okay, absolutely vicious short covering rallies. So who's buying? You got funds buying, you got people who are playing catch up, people who are short, people. Okay, so look at CAR. Stock goes from 100 to 847, from 847 down to 165. Okay, so who's buying? It's doesn't make a difference who's buying. It's the funds got to buy. Mutual funds got to buy. That's why this game is so rigged to the long side. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but I've been doing this a long time. And, and when you get these big moves up here, you're 600 points away from, the 10 bar move just on the monthly. So, but you know what? You never know what comes out of left field, right? Another day, another dollar. You trade what you see. Hey, son of Wall Street. That's why you just don't have an opinion. You trade what you see, period. That's it. You trade what you see. When I walk through that door every day, I don't have any opinion. Zero. You trade what you see. When conditions change, boom, you know exactly what to do, long and or short, period. That's it. IT. That's it. Right? When you're driving in your car, right, and you're headed to wherever. I was driving my car. I was heading to Jacksonville. And all of a sudden, it was a freaking monsoon. And I stopped my car. And I thought I was going to get killed. But guess what? Everybody had their flashes on. I was doing maybe 5 miles. I couldn't even see in front of me. I thought a rig was just going to plow right into me. But you had to change, right? You trade what you see, period. Okay. M dot here. Is M dot here? They got a new plan here, a flex account for $25 for $49. You see that, Jeff?
I do know.
You see that? Show that to Jess.
MyFundedFutures.
Is my friend's son okay? He got transported to a hospital in Seattle. Thank you for asking. I don't know. I spoke to Jim today. All I can do is I said prayers for his son, and I hope he's okay. Also, I checked up on my I'm coming, you're coming to see me soon anyway. So let's see here. What would you recommend in terms of position sizing on a physical account, aka 2000 account? I can't, it's very hard for me to trade a prop account unless I had a big account. See if both crude up here? Probably. Let me see here. Yep. This crude. Nick, you're 0 for 9. It's embarrassing. 0 for 9. Really. I'm not sleeping. Are you crazy? I do a real account. I trade a real account. I don't know. This Rapid is 49. Come on, stay up so I can short. Oh my God. I think that could have been the top right there. Good chance. 28,420. Down 100 and right now about 130 off the highs. Oh yeah. That's why I can't even say the word buy here. Gold dropped since I undefeated my Tookus. Forget it.
S&P's down like 10 points.
Yep. Yep. Up 19. Oh, please, Lord, please let these stocks gap up tomorrow so I can short the world. Micron, SanDisk, Storage, Seagate, AMD. Rest in peace, Bulls. Not yet. Not yet. Loving this drop. Yes, sir. You can't hear me say the word long. NASDAQ. I'm telling you, this NASDAQ, even if you got a 20% correction, a 10% correction, 1,800 points brings it down to 26,600. 20% brings it down to 25,000 and change. But you know what's going to cause that? Good job, Tyler Trades. Good job. But what's going to cause that? Right? That's the thing. You know, I've been in this game so long that something comes out of left field, right? And if you look back to every type, you had the 08, well, you had the crash of 87, then you had a recession in between, you had the 2008, or then you had the dot-com bubble, right, in 01. Then you had the 2008 subprime, where Ben Bernanke saying, oh, the subprime market remains contained. And then you had a recession in there. You had 9/11. You had the dot-com. You had 9/11. You had Bernanke. You had a recession. You had COVID, and you had the war. Right? I mean, oh, go nice long off the 5. So see how the ADXs are rising there? Okay, ADXs are rising on the gold. Just ran about. There it goes. Jesus. I saw it too on the 5. Damn it. I'm telling stories here. 98 just ran 9 on the gold. Right. It happens all the time, Just Bob. Absolutely. James Dean, you're short? Okay. Gold was a good one. Put the NASDAQ up here. 80 on the NASDAQ. Runs 20 like water. That was a beautiful long into the rising ADX on the gold. Well, we just got to see. How about during the 9/11, right? He cut interest rates right in the middle of the day, a half a point. I think it was cutting a half a point every hour, right? W trades. Let's go. All right. I can't even look at this gold. Just ran 9. Damn it. Caught the short. Forgot to take the long. Oh, yeah. You can't trust the word that, look at this gold, new highs. You can't look at this gold. I'm sick to my stomach. I had that into the, all right. Really was trying to get I thought gold can get to 96.5. It was the first pullback on the 5 after the 30 reversed to buy. NASDAQ just ran 20 here. All right. Short gold now? No. I wouldn't short gold now. No. See, that's another thing. If you have another account, you could trade the gold. If you want. Okay. Very, very quiet here tonight. S&P's dropping. NASDAQ Nasdaq's down from the highs here. Nasdaq, this could be this could be at 28. I'm writing this down. I think this could be at 28,422. Just dropped 150 points off the high. Okay. Would I love to see them down? My friend said to me tonight they could be down 10%. I laughed. But that's not, who knows? The 5-minute time frame was about to go through. Yeah. If you want to take a scalp long only, 38.5 to 68.5 on the goal on the S&Ps. Yes, sir. The U.S. Treasury is released financing estimates yesterday and tomorrow will know exactly how much they will need to borrow. Second, we have 8-4 vote last week at the FOMC, not seen since I believe it was walking toward Tanoa, and all this time makes with much confidence that will tell. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to see what this Treasury. I got to read this thing, Diego, what you sent me. I can't do it now. All right. I wanted to take the gold long. I saw it, the 30-minute reverse to buy right here, the 30-minute reverse to buy on the gold, and I saw the gold long right here. The gold reversed to buy, and the strategy it correlated with the 60 and the 15. What you want to do is take the first pullback on the 5. I thought it was going to be 96.5, to be very honest with you. Okay. So that's what I was hoping for. Now you're going to wait for a pullback on the 15. So now since the 30 reversed to buy, you want to get some type of a pullback on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so let's just wait for this NASDAQ here. Yes, sir. What, on the gold? No, it's a set strategy, catnip. The 30-minute time frame reverses to buy, and then what you want to do is you want to buy the first pullback on the 5-minute time. Say Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Long week. Okay. You know? All right, let's cancel the NASDAQ long here. If it never got filled there, so. It could get up to 18. Good job, Mr. Mirakan. You're holding your NASDAQ short. Be careful. I think you may get one more push up here. Frank. Everybody, welcome Frank 81. Yes, sir. Imagine waking up and the NASDAQ's down 700 tomorrow. They'll all have a heart attack. Mr. McCann, how are you? Rohan, how are you, Rohan? Najee, you should give me a call, Najee. What happened? What's the matter? What's the matter? Give me a call, Mr. Najee. It's the top. I think, I'm telling you, there's something in my bones feel that could be it. I mean, something in my bones. I don't know. What's the matter, Henny? Don't give me a heart attack. What's the matter? What's the matter, my boy? Always looking, Daddy. I know I'm here for you.
Daddy loves you so much. Daddy loves his boy. I love my boy so much.
I love my boy. All right, everybody, there's the MyFundedFutures. So please sign up. Please sign up for the raffle tonight. I bet I get to pick 10 people. NASDAQ. Oh, NASDAQ new lows. Here we go. NASDAQ new lows. NASDAQ new lows. Could get to 55 on the NASDAQ.
Get MyFundedFutures. Go.
Just click on that and you got to sign up for it. See it right there?
Yeah.
63 on the NASDAQ. This NASDAQ prints 28,220. It'll be down 200 off the highs. I just hope they stay up like this on the stocks. 59 on the NASDAQ. Gold just dropped. If this NASDAQ gets down to the 25 to 55 range, you could probably take a scalp long only and go wide. Look at the S&Ps are going to break 7,300. Look at this. I'm telling you. That could be, I'm telling you, I said to my friend today on the phone, this could be the high. This could be the high. Right? You want to see them drop and reset, right? Scalp long on NASDAQ. Since I walked in, the S&Ps are down about 13, straight down. NASDAQ was trading, well, the NASDAQ was trading about the 28,350. Only take shorts. I agree. I cannot take, this is a scalp long. Only a scalp. If you don't want to dig the scalp, I'm looking to short them. Okay? Well, oil was also 117 not that long ago. Oh. Good job, Hitman. Hitman's still short the NASDAQ. Good job. Okay, please sign up for the raffle. You only have 10 minutes before he turns it off. You got to scale out of the NASDAQ. Not financial advice. How are you? Where's the sign up? You got to go to the MyFundedFutures YouTube right there.
He just posted it again.
He just posted again. You only have about 10 minutes to sign up for the raffle where I do the 10. All right, NASDAQ 1,500 points is good by me. 26,700. I'll take it. I'm telling you. I've been in this game. I feel it in my bones. That 24, I was on the phone with Arton and I said, short him. He says, Baba. I said, short him. Oh my God. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. 5. So where's that give you? 5%? What's that? From the highs? NASDAQ, let me see. 28,420 times, was it? Say 5%. It's 1,400 points. You're talking 27,000. And if you go 7%, let's see, 28,420 times 0.7, talking 19, almost 2,000 points. I'll take it. NASDAQ, you can scale out any longs here, 57, 58, up to 65, 70, 26,400. How do you figure that? I just did the math. Oh, a 2,000 point drop. Oh, yeah, obviously 26,400. There goes the NASDAQ on the long. I would raise your stops. Q 630. I'll take it. Gold's going to 18. Anybody get the long, little scalp long on the on the NASDAQ? 2 times 88. And anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you can text me at 914-500-7484. Please submit your full name and email. I think this AMD could be the blow-off. You get a nice pullback to an oversold condition. You get another push back up. You get another drop. Okay. I'm streaming. What do you mean you texted? I'm not looking at my phone. I didn't get any text from you. Bahi. 914-500-7484. We'll retext it. So, I wanted to say something. You know what's going to make this catastrophic on the way down? Okay. Is when they drop, people are going to buy. Okay. They're going to drop again. People are going to buy. They're going to drop. People are going to sell. It's going to be, this is going to be the biggest, I'm telling you, this is going to be where people just think, oh, they're dropping, I'm going to buy them. They're dropping, I'm going to buy them. And then they're going to drop again, they're going to sell, right? This to me, okay, I told you gold's going to 18, okay? All right. I think if this gold gets up to the 18.5 to 27.5, I'd take the short. NASDAQ, I would have kicked out the long. This is what I think, okay? People are going to buy the pullback. Well, things are wonderful. Buy them. They're going to drop again. I'll buy a little more. Why not? Average down. Kaboost. They're going to sell. And it's going to capitulate down. That's what I think is going to happen. To the point when you get an over, because I know the sequence. When the weekly reverses to buy on my work, you buy the pullback, the deep oversold condition, like I showed you in MSTR, like I just showed you in Bitcoin. You want to buy the pullback on the daily, the deep oversold. You're gonna get a push up, okay? Yes, Dr. Zay, right? You're gonna get a push up, then you're gonna get a drop, and the weekly is gonna set up the long for the big push up. What's the matter? What's the matter? Go drink some water. Here, go drink some water. Henny, go drink some water. You drank half the water in the bowl. Come on. What's the matter? You okay? Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you too. Okay. All right. So that I think is what's going to happen. 75, 74 on the S&P. That's what makes a ball game. Okay. So that means then you think the NASDAQ's going to 30,000. Not Kenny, Henny. Everybody welcome Jeud 62. Nice to meet you, Jeud. You don't follow NASDAQ? Well, what's the difference? S&Ps or NASDAQ, same thing. I think the NASDAQ will pull back, get a beautiful long off the daily, get another push up, and then I think you're going to get a push down. I'm not from, I used to live in Katona, but I live here in Jupiter, Florida now. So I don't live up that. I'm never going back up north again, ever. You have no idea about NASDAQ? Okay. All right, the form is officially closed. You guys had your chance. It's over. Bring it in. Okay? All right. Let's see if we get going, gone. Well, I live in Abacoa. And my office is 6 minutes from the office. So the high, 28,422. Let's see. Just took a short. Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? NASDAQ just ran about 17. S&Ps ran about 2. All right. Everybody welcome Gabrielle Ewing and Disco Gunshine. How are you guys? All right. Let's gotta get this gold to drop here. Adam, how are you, Adam? Oh, the golf courses are beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. They killed the silver. Yep, gold up 50. Now, the gold sequence is you want to buy the pullback on the 15-minute time frame. So I've been, see if we can get this pullback. So I think I did 121 trades in the last couple of days, right? And I think my record is where's my record? About 121. What is it? 121, 120. About 125 trades roughly. Plus, look at the NASDAQ rally here on the scalp long. I think I did like 125, 130 trades, something like that. Okay. Oh, forget it, Nick. Forget it. You're completely, whatever you're on, send me a case. I think I pushed on Hendricks. I think I pushed on 5 trades, scratched on 5, and made on 119, 120. And guess what? Every position was a short. Every position I took was a short. I can't even say the word buy. Anyway, just thought you'd know that. All right. Absolutely the truth. All right. $34 from MA. This gold is crazy. Where do you see $34? Oh, on the 15-minute. Yeah. So the NASDAQ just rallied here. The 15 reversed the sell, which means there's probably an 85% chance that the highs of 28,422 are in. Okay. So if this prints 2078, you just ran 30 on the NASDAQ. Right there. Right. Ran 30 on the NASDAQ. Yes, sir. Oh. What do you see? 464? I see 28,422. What do you get 464, Andrew? Unless I'm missing something. I see, am I crazy? 28,422? Because Arton told me 28,464 as well. Where do you see that? Am I crazy? Do I need to open up a bottle of scotch or something? What am I missing here? 28,422. Yeah, that's what I see. What do you, Andrew, put the scotch away. What are you, crazy? Now 28,644. Oh my God. I'm looking at the 5 minute. Yeah, 28,422. Who sent that? Thank you, Pac. Leave it to Christopher to help me out here. The best, Christopher. I don't know. Is this gold going to drop or what? I see 22. By the dip. See, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. People are going to buy the first pullback. They're going to buy it. Look, 64, 22. They're all crazy. I'm going with 22. Arton told me 64. But I don't know. I don't see it. Let me see what's going on here in the chat here. So how could the MNQ be higher? That's crazy. I don't know. What the hell do I know? All I know is that I don't think the highs are going to be touched tonight during the London and or the London session, the Asia session, and or the. Do I like shorts? You think? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Whether it's 22 or 64, who cares? I think the highs are in for the day. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Where is she?
It doesn't matter.
I agree with Leo. Leo, good job. I agree with Leo. S&Ps, let's reverse the sell. Now, the S&Ps and NASDAQ are deeply oversold on the 15, so maybe you get one more push down. Oh, I kind of agree with Leo. If you guys are looking at the September contract, maybe you took in 464, but the June contract, I show 22. I don't want to talk about this no more. My brain hurts. We got to get some type of you have a 97 overbought reading on the 30-minute, a 95 overbought reading on the 60-minute, a 95 overbought reading on the 15-minute on gold. You'll get one. You did get a pullback around 2020 when it got down to like 98.5. Why are you nervous about AMD? So I'll show you a trade I did today, right? SanDisk. Okay. I shorted. Let me show you this trade in SanDisk I did today. You want to talk about, I got right here. I shorted SanDisk here. Where is it? Like right around here. And I covered at 1326. Never saw that ever again. And kaboom, right to 73. What a cover. Oh my God. Right here. Short the SanDisk. I covered it. I had, so listen to this one. So So I had 1326 and 1325.80, and I said, you know what? I'm not messing around for 20 cents. I'll just bid the whole thing back at 26, buy them back. Look at the low, 1325.69, and then the next two within 11 minutes, boom, from 20 to say 26 up to, look at this, up to 73. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Look at this. Then the 15-minute time frame, beautiful pullback, beautiful bull flag, boom, right up. Another pullback on the 15, boom. I'm not short SanDisk. I'm not short SanDisk. Would love to see 240 watt on the NASDAQ. Well, here, that's a good point. If the 30-minute time frame on the NASDAQ takes out, you see the numbers here, why they're really important? There's a 30-minute bull flag here. I hate to say it to you. Okay? So I don't know if you're going to, but the key number here is this number here, 28,235. I don't know if that's going to happen. This is getting oversold, and you may get one more push up here, but doesn't mean it has to make a new high. Okay? Come on, gold, drop. Short the world, not now. No, don't look. AMD, let's see where AMD. So AMD shows the close at 55. Go to the daily. So the daily is 48 at another 45, 69. So A&D is over 100 points from the 10-bar moving average. Beautiful. Beautiful. And look at this. Nobody wanted the stock here. I remember AMD 188, 182. Was it ever see 182? I think it was right here. 190. Nobody wanted it. Here, 192. Whatever happened? So 192, 188. Look at this. Boop, boop. Let's look at Light. Light, I think, reported at the end of the day too. I'm scared to look at it. I'm scared to type the symbol in where this thing is trading. Oh, down 16. So they probably missed. Bye-bye NASDAQ. Bye-bye S&Ps. What happened? This gold's got to drop. David T, you're late to the party. Come on, gold. Nice little bear flag on the on the NASDAQ just now. Oh, yes, sir. Long term? What's long term? Long term to me is like 7 minutes. What's long term? You know? So this is exactly what I love. So many people are so freaking bullish. Now the consensus has got to be 90% bullish. So you got to look at that too. Henny, what's the matter? I can take him to the doctor. What's the matter? I'm not mad at you. Go drink the water. Come on. Go drink your water. Is he choking on something?
Yeah, I think he's got a bigger bowl or something.
Henny, come. Henny, what's the matter with you? Hendricks. Is it normal? It sounds like he's choking on something.
It's normal.
Nobody wanted Intel at 20, 28, 38. Now 113. Heartworms? Hope not. I'm going to take him in. Tell my daughter. Come on, gold. Is gold going to drop or what? How could there be massive resistance? There's no overhead resistance. It's a brand new high. Massive resistance, 28,380. Steph, how could you? I don't understand. There is no overhead resistance. There's exactly. No, he's saying there's massive resistance. I'm saying there can't be massive resistance. Okay? Let me read this. Massive resistance, 28,380, 28,400, and waiting for a pullback to 28,070, 21. The massive bull run has been wild with all-time highs. Okay, I agree. Been wild, but there's no massive resistance. Eddie 81, can you give me a call? Text me 914-500-7484. What I'm trying to say is that if you're at an all-time high, there can't be overhead resistance. Okay, I'm just trying to be clear. Resting orders on book maps, Fibonacci. I don't see that. I don't understand that. 15-minute time frames. So this light. What else here? I was doing a swing trade in AMD, and I tell you the God's honest truth. I covered the stock right here. Okay, right here at 311. I think 311 or 312 right here. I was short here. I took a swing trade, right? And I covered here. I gave a guy, I said, just buy under 317. I think I got filled on the opening on like either 311 or 311 and a half or 312. Oh boy. Where's this gold? This gold's got to drop. It was just sitting there, sitting there, sitting there. It's got to drop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gold kaboom, no kidding. I was hoping for a drop at least to 16 and a half. The only good thing is that the algorithm is higher than the moving average by about 3. Just sitting there was like a little bull flag. I still think gold's going down. I mean, overall. Come on, this gold. When it hit the 22, should have covered here at 18 here. Let's just see if this thing can start dropping. I probably, if it gets up there, I would like it. Yeah. All right. If gold gets to 50, you're going to be stopped out at 30 and a half. I'm looking for, this is a scalp, right? I'm looking for the first pullback on the 15 on gold after the 30 reverse to buy. You have significant overbought readings here, 97, 98 on the 15, 30, and 60s. When you shorted this thing here, it got down to 18. Where did it get down to? 18 right here. Should have 20, actually got down to 20. Just hoping for a pullback here. How about NASDAQ? I don't see anything on NASDAQ right now. Yeah, the ADX was right. That's why I said it was a scalp short. All right. If you I would stop out at 30 here. Just probably take another scalp short here, 30 up to 38. You got a 98, 99 overbought reading here. This is crazy. I would take another short here, 31. The moving average is, you can see here, the algorithm is higher by the moving average. Let's see if this thing can drop. So you went from 18 and a half, here we go, 18 and a half to 27 and a half. So you lost about 12 there, but you caught the long here, which, oh, here we go. Just look to cover between 24 and 27 here. I think this is going to drop. Such a staggering overbought condition. Now, all you want to do is buy the first pullback on the 15. I don't even know if we're going to do that. ADXs are rising. The 30-minute reverse to buy here. Okay. Yeah, maybe, but after the 30-minute reverses to buy, you want to buy the pullback on the 15. You want to get a pullback on the 15, and then I think gold's going to go. You want to buy the pullback on the 15. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you look at gold here on the 5-minute time frame, right here, Diego, you can see here, okay, the algorithm, you see it, 46.18, it's higher, okay, than the moving average, which is death, okay? Uh-oh. The internet just went down. Trading connection, disconnect, order executions network. Here we go. This dropped. You can look to cover this here between the 22 and 22.5 and 27.5 range. Gold's not going to the moon. Gold's going to drop. Look at this finally. Okay, do you see that, Diego? Gold just dropped 8. Okay, so hopefully we made back a little bit on that. Okay. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, since the 30-minute time, oh, there's a bear flag. Wow, NASDAQ just dropped 20. Damn it. S&Ps just dropped. Do you guys still hear me? If this gold gets back up to 33 to 41. I looked as short as scalp it again. Uh-oh. Something just happened. I think my internet just went down.
I'm still seeing the stream.
Is it up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happened. My
Yeah, they're
YouTube,
saying they can see you.
my YouTube, it just went down here. I don't know where Aaron is. All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my something happened. I think they're saying that they can still hear me, but my YouTube screen's disappeared.
Oh, you're still up. You just clicked on this.
I didn't touch anything. It just disappeared on its own. Those, yeah, those, yep. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
10.
Pedro, I thought you killed it today, Pedro. This freaking NASDAQ, S&Ps. You got to get this gold to drop. The next pattern in gold is going to be the 15-minute time frame, the oversold condition. That was a great job, Diego. Okay, DL, with the algorithm right here is higher than the moving average by 7. Okay, the rule of thumb is by 80, 88, 91% of the time, you're going to get a pretty sharp drop. Okay. Yeah, starting to drop. Okay, S&Ps just ran 5. NASDAQ just pushed up about 17. Gold just dropped 8 here, 9 now. Good job, Jimmy Dean. So you had this one here. This was the first short. Then the long, missed the long. I was bidding 96.5, I thought. Then got stopped out and then caught this one here. So hopefully the second short in gold. Pedro, I thought you had a good day. Oh, okay. Can't do NASDAQ charting right now. The NASDAQ's doing nothing. I'm just looking at gold. I want to see the gold get oversold here. I want the gold to start pulling in here like this. Here you go. Do something like this and then boink into the positive MACD, rising ADX, bid buying pressure. Exactly, Diego. That was good, Diego. I'm proud of you. Gold just dropped 9. Good job, Diego. Very good. Hey, Gabriel, how are you? MyFundedFutures allows you to trade gold. Absolutely. All right, so you all know that the raffle's closed, right? Wow, look at the gold drop. Gold just dropped 10. Okay. Let's see. Then we got to get a nice pullback here on this 15-minute time frame. You're $28 above the 10 bar. So this pullback right here was the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame after the 30 reverse to buy. So the way it sequences is the fit 5 gets a pullback, boom, it ran 30, and then you get the next pullback is on the 15-minute time frame. What's the matter? What's the matter? Poor dog, so scared. He had such a tough life. Why did I say short? I didn't say cover. I didn't say hold your shorts. Look at this gold drop. It's drop 12. EWJs. Look at the EWYs. You ever see anything like it? South Korean market. Look at the daily on this thing. Look at the daily. 115 to 177. Unbelievable. Look at this. The deep oversold condition. So you see this pattern right here? If you look here on the spiders, right? This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pullback on the daily first, right? I'm looking for a pullback on the daily here, another push up, and then you get these to roll over like this to look like this, and then boink, 7,800. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right there. That's what I'm really thinking. They're setting up for shorts, but not here. When the 15s get overbought into the negative MACDs, not here. That's overbought. What? Oversold? I want to see the daily get oversold first. Then I want to get a push up. Then I want to see a pullback on the weekly. Probably by sometime by June, July. And then I think we go up. Now, if he loses the midterms, market's not going to like that. You'll have a lame duck president, and you'll have just nothing but chaos. That could, that could be a catalyst too. So. I'm not looking for a gold show. I'm looking for a gold pullback on the 15s. No, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm looking for my God. I'm looking for a pullback here. Let me just, okay, you guys, I'll do it for the last time. I'm looking for a pullback on the daily here, a push up. Then I'm looking for a drop here where this will go negative or maybe just touch it and get this then on the second pullback to look something like this. And get a bull flag here. I don't think they're breaking here. They get a bull flag here and then boink up. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So when the NASDAQ made the new low right there, okay, I was calling the longs, all right, right here. Let me see what the NASDAQ did. you can see the NASDAQ here on the 5-minute hit that 48 level the second time. So again, when the 15s reverse to sell, right here, when the 15s reverse to sell, right, you go into what's called a sell reversal buy disconnect. The 30-minute, we're still bullish. Okay. Oh, wow. I want to see one more drop, and then you got to buy the NASDAQ. These 30-minute time frames, very bullish. 60-minute, still bullish. Beautiful bull flag. Oh, my God, on the NASDAQ. Oh, come on. Let's see if this NASDAQ, I'm hoping if this gold can get the 18.5 range. Yeah, no, I don't think they should chase. I don't think they should chase. Everybody sign up for the raffle tonight. We should have a lot. Please hit the likes button. Also, please watch my podcast and please hit the subscribe button to my podcast on my SK Trading YouTube, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly. 99 on the NASDAQ. Why don't you sign up? Why didn't you sign up? I'm not looking for a short. I'm looking for a pullback to go long on gold. Thank you, Brent. Thank you. And if Brent, if you're new, you could text me 914-500-7484 for a 5-day free trial to my live stream. Okay? If you like. Okay? Can you link the raffle for us latecomers? No, I'm not in charge. It's Denny's in charge. I'm not in charge of that. Denny set it out for 10 minutes, and that's it. IT. Simple nothing. Again, you guys should be texting me. All right. I know, and I'm not saying you're here for the raffle. I'm just saying that the raffle. What's SNXX? What the hell is this one? Sanders 2 times long ETF. Oh my God. It's hard to borrow. I like this stock though. No volume in it though, but SNXX. Oh my God. No volume in it though. No, you're not saying. No. I'm not saying. Don't worry about it. I think they're going to be great, Ducky. I think single stock futures are going to be great. Oh yeah, you ain't kidding. All right, let's see if you want to take another long here on the gold. You could probably look to buy this gold anywhere from the 13 and a half, 21 and a half range. You may get one more push up here. The ADXs are rising. See if this gold can get one more push down. You got a bull flag setting up here. AMD and AMDL. Let's see what AMDL is. AMDL. Not bad volume. 46 up 10. AMDL. I might trade that tomorrow. AMDL, and what's the other one? SNXX. Oh my God. They go, the gold's turning up here. See if this gold can get one more push down. Get down to 20. Just ran 4. This gold's going to turn up. Missed it. Looking at AMDL. Does Intel have one? Andrew, does Intel have one? 3492. Damn it, the freaking gold just ran 8. Damn it. Damn it. What a bull flag on the gold. Damn it. You got 21, Catnip. Good job. Carso, how are you? Wow, Frank, that's a great job. I think I would probably sell it. Arias, good job. It's hard. You can't short the NASDAQ with the 30-minute time frame looking like it wants to turn up. I'm looking for pullbacks to go long. But I do think the highs are in, though. Damn, that's the second gold long I missed. By entering, you have to go to MyFundedFutures YouTube and enter the raffle there. Tris, good job. Yeah, NASDAQ one's higher. MULL from, okay. The hell's this one? I'm not trading this. 4,000 shares. I'm not trading this. AMD, I'll trade the big ones. I got the money to do it. Look at the volume in AMD. 64 million, 42 million. Thank you, Catnip. Just be careful. The 30-minute time frames. Who trades 4,000 shares? I mean, I can't even speak. I'm not trading MULL. What did I hesitate about? What are we talking about? I was looking at the volume. I was looking at AMD, Intel. 198 million Intel today. 119. That's what you want to trade. 150. That's what I trade. INOQ. $33 million. This moves. How about this other one? RGTI. This other one. Why? What's the matter with you? Game play fully. Oh, I hesitate on the gold long. I was just looking. Yeah, I was looking at it for a split second. I thought I was going to get 18.5. I was being a little bit too perfect there, but hell with it. I know the sequence. You're going to get a pullback. I don't know, probably between now and 11 o'clock, where you're going to get a pullback on the 15-minute time frame on gold. It's going to set up a great long. All right, the gold's going. The gum's going. Jesus. Bunch of lunatics. If the 15-minute pullback, I'd like to see it get down to like the 08.5, 16.5 range if it gets down there. Well, I think with the 15-minute time frames reversing to sell, NASDAQ hit 48, ran about 50. S&Ps ran about 6 on that. Deeply oversold on the 15s. I'd be really careful scalping shorts. I mean, you may get a pullback here, but if those, look at this gold, just ran 13. Oh my God. I think S&P has a little bit more room too. All right, if this gold gets up to the 33.80 to 41.80, I probably would take a scalp short on the gold. Jesus. All right. Like the gold hit 34. Can't believe that bull flag. See, the ADXs were rising, and I was just hoping for one more put. Damn, I got to do better than that. I don't know if we're going to get 28,275 right now. It doesn't matter. All right. If we do this event in Vegas, I'll be inviting my good friend Victor Sparandio and Carolyn Broden for a panel session towards the end. If we have this event, which I'm hoping we do. It should be fun. Oh, that would have been a beautiful bull flag. ADX was rising on the 30. So this is what I was trying to explain. When you see the gold, I was a little hesitant because he's right. I was looking for a little bit more of a pullback here. But when you got the oversold condition, you got the low here on the at 20.4. But when the ADXs are rising here on the 60, when the ADXs are rising on the 30, okay, and you can see the yellow dots into the blue, very bullish. And if you see the 15-minute time frame, the ADX are rising. I should have just been more aggressive to take the long here on the gold instead of waiting for a push down to 18.5. So, all right, nice little scalp on whoever shorted the NASDAQ. I still think you're gonna get this 30-minute time frame to push up. Nick, please. So if you look at the NASDAQ here, I still think this 30-minute time frame. NASDAQ just dropped 24. Charles, hey Chuck, where have you been? There's a little bear flag, negative MACD. So this is the 30-minute time frame. You see it right here. You see that? I don't know if these 30-minute time frames turn up here. This is a big bull flag right here. I'd be really careful. The only way this negates is if you take out this 28,236 here. You could look to cover this gold anywhere between the 30 and 33 range. NASDAQ just dropped 24. Hey, what's up, Chuck? ADX 64. Where do you see a 6 on the 5-minute? The ADX is right on a 6. That's very, anything north of 50 is huge. Good job, Chuck. Look at this gold. Gold just ran 15. First gold goes from 98 up to 33. Oh, man. NASDAQ, 30. Good job on the NASDAQ. Just doing it. I'm actually, if this 5-minute time frame gets oversold, I think the NASDAQ's a buy against this 30-minute time frame here. Yeah, I see. Just be careful, Chuck. The 30 minutes are oversold. We got the raffle in 20 minutes here. NASDAQ's up about what? 13%. S&P 6%. Gold have a 98 overbought reading on the 30-minute. And you have a 98 overbought read, 97.91 on the 98 now on the 60. Not me. You can have them. Okay, here comes the gold. Gold's finally dropping here. Nice trade, whoever had the NASDAQ short there at 0405. Okay, now gold. Gold's dropping. NASDAQ hit 75. Nice trade. All right. I just think that if you get one more push down here, look at these 30-minute time frames here. NASDAQ just dropped 35 here. Look at this 30-minute. Should get another push right back up. Boom, NASDAQ right back up. Gold's not dying, it just dropped. I would have covered shorts there. If this gold gets up to the 36 here to 44, I'd take a scalp short again. NASDAQ just dropped, rallied to 7. Oh, look at this NASDAQ, 15 up. Look at this 30-minute time frame. Yes, sir. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, thank you. Okay, gold just dropped again. AMD 412, it was just 416. Well, I'm sorry, 414. What happened? See the 30-minute?
30-minute.
Right there.
Oversold and turning up.
Yeah, that's what I'm,
That's
right?
what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I'd be careful being short. All right. Will NASDAQ fill the gap? I don't know. Look at GL. Damn, I missed that. 2 longs on gold. That's going to haunt me all night. I mean, how easy was it, the oil short? Every time oil pushed up 09, 08, 17, 19. Unbelievable. I had to stay short the oil. I remember I shorted the oil 12.16. I was offering it 20 that Sunday night. I covered, I think, the oil. I was hitting the big ones. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I knew I got filled on my 12s and 16s. And if you short the gold, look to cover anywhere between the 30 and 34. I got up around 2 o'clock in the morning. I saw the high 1948 on oil. Oil was trading 1548 when I market open the next day. I think I covered the oil at 99. There is no way, no way, no way. Gold's dropping here. There's no way they would 15-minute pullback on gold? I think so. Oil over, under 75? I think over. I think oil's over 75 by midterm. Nick, did you call Dan? Nick? You short anything?
I did earlier.
Which one?
I actually did I tried to go, but I got it after the first stop out.
You got the second one?
Yeah, so I got to look it up.
You get it again just now?
No, I'm trying to figure out that hole. You start mentioning holes.
Oil's great.
Yeah, I was trying to submit a ticket to the support because I'm having a problem pulling the hole up for some reason.
Gold didn't run. When we came in and gold was trading at 98.60, 99. So I don't know how gold ran 70. Didn't gold when we at 8 o'clock, wasn't gold trading around the even, right? 4,600. And you're going to get a pullback on the gold on the 15. Should set up a really great long. Right here. This NASDAQ 30-minute time frame is giving it support. I don't even know if you're going to see 48. Oh, from the 6 o'clock. Got it. The electronic opening, right? Globex.
At 8 o'clock at 99.79.
Any chance of gold can get to 610? Well, that's a 20-point drop. The most I see gold maybe getting is to like the 13, 17 range. Maybe. Andre, just keep your eyes on the 15-minute time frame. You wait for that pullback since the 30 reversed to buy. You're going to get your pullback. In the terms of... You think 4609? I don't see that. It's just inevitable to get the pullback on the 15s, and that's what you got to wait for. Would I go long NASDAQ here? No. I think gasoline prices got below COVID or a little bit above it, right? I want to see if the NASDAQ can get a little bit pushed down more. I'd be really careful with these 30-minute time frames turning up to be short. I'm hoping we get one more push down into the mid to low 60s. That I agree with. The middle class is dying a slow death. I really feel bad. Very sad, though. Ethan, what's going on with that crazy Virginia with that governor? Ethan? $5 for gasoline. That's crazy. The 15, what I'm looking for. Hey, Jessica, I'm looking for a pullback. Maybe 18, 19, 18, 17 range. It's $10 in Australia. Come on, gold drop. Isn't it $7 in California, Republic of California? I thought it was $7.
The 10 in Australia, that.
He says,
liters.
It's got to be liters. They don't do gallons in Australia. It's got to be a liter.
There was a Shell station in Miami, it was 5, but everything else is about 450.
450.
Yeah. $350 in Georgia.
All right, we're going to do the raffle here in about 5 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Sorry about the slow night here on the indexes. We had one pretty much good long off the lows there. 15-minute time frames. Oil. What's going on with oil? Let me look. Just got kabooshed. This oil is amazing. Good luck, y'all. How do you enter the raffle? You have to be in the MyFundedFutures YouTube channel, and you'll see Denny post the link. The link is only open for 10 minutes. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, you can text me 914-500-7484. If you're anybody new here with like a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email. The way you sign up, Jessica, you have to be here on, at 8 p.m. and sometime between 8 and 9. Yes, but you have to be a member. And if you want truly to be part of the raffle, you have to be here, and then Denny posts it, and he only leaves the post open for 10 minutes. Okay? I'm going to do the raffle. You could take another scalp short here on this gold, 38 up to 46. This oil's finished. Gold had a 15-minute time frame all day long and did nothing. And then rallied from like 64 to 71, 65 to 73. All right. If you're short this gold, look to cover this gold 31 to 36. I just can't see this thing going any higher. Hit the 38 mark. This Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30, I'll be on MyFundedFutures TV. All right. That's a good point. The crude inventories. Yep, just Bob. All right. You missed the gold entries. I missed the gold entries. 2 of them. The first pullback at right after the 30 reverse to buy, and then the second one at 21.15, 9.15. Apple, good job, long gold. Getting really long here. I mean, 98, 97 overbought readings on the 30 and 60, not me. All right, let's do the raffle. Denny, how many people are there? If you can just tell me, please. I'm going to pick out. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody.
390.
390. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Jennifer, are you ready? Number 390. I love the last number. 390. Number 390 is the last person who signed up. Trading game. Trading game. Trading game. Trading games, Jennifer.
Steven.
Yes.
390 people signed up. You cannot use the number 1. So it's number 2
Got it.
through 391.
Thank you. 391. Trading game.
I believe I saw them.
390? Or
Trading game.
what did I say? 390 or 391?
390.
390? All right, 390. Congratulations. Muda. Was 391 here too?
Yes.
All right. Both, Jennifer, then I made a mistake. You got to give it to both of them. Jennifer, did I give them both 390? Okay. I'm sorry for that. 390 and 391. I apologize. All right. Let's go number 35. Number 35. Sorry, gotta go all the way over here. Luther 007. Luther 007. Luther Lee, that's you. Mudu.
Look, they're here.
Luther, that's number 3. Good job. Number 165. 165. Look at the gold drop. 165 is Rav Boys 777. Rav Boys. Rav Boys. Rav Boys. Rav Boys. Okay. All right. Number 281. 281. Oh, wait. Rav Boys here? That's
Yeah,
4.
they-
Got it. 281. 281 is James Dean. Congratulations, James Dean. I have no idea. James Dean. James Dean, are you here?
Yes.
That's 5. Okay. Number 39. Number 39. Just pick it out of my head. Number 39. Oh, there's a problem. Number 39 is, how do you say this? Balaji Trades? Balaji Trades? Is that right? Am I saying it right? Balaji Trades? Balaji Trades? I hope I'm saying it right. Balaji Trades. Next. No, he's not here. Balaji Trades. Look at the gold drop. Who's typing? Why are you typing when Jennifer's trying? I'm not typing anything. Jennifer is Balaji Trades here. I'm not. Let's see. Balaji. Look at the gold drop. NASDAQ drop.
I haven't seen them.
Nope. Next. Number, let's see here. Number 199. 199. Guys, I'm just picking numbers, okay? 199 is Valentina _NA. Valentina. 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 Valentina, is she here? Nope. Not here. That's number 6. Number, I would say 206. 206. 206 is Shimya. Shimya. Congratulations, Shimya. Shimya, congratulations.
Yep.
Is he here?
Yep.
Shimya, good job. That's 7. Let's go number 25. Number 25. Got to go low. Got to go low. They go high, we go low. Remember that? All right. Number 25 is Apple 1991. Get in there, Apple. Get in there, Apple. Apple, get in there.
Apple's here.
That's number 8. Let's go number 325. 325. 325 will make it fun. And that is Tony Gold. Tony Gold. Tony Gold. Is Tony Gold here? Tony Gold.
Steven, did you get Valentina? Because she was here.
I got that.
Okay.
Jennifer said she was here. Yes. Is Tony Gold here? No. Tony Gold says he's here. Okay. All right. Good job. Tony Gold. What's that? 9. And the last but not least would be one of my favorite numbers. What are my favorite numbers? Let's do 100. Number 100. Number 100 is Bread 5645. Bread 5645. Bread 5645. All right. Is Bread 5645 here?
Yes.
Yes, he's here. Okay. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Jennifer. Of course, thank you to Aaron. Okay. Please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, every single night on my SK Trading YouTube. Also, I'll give you some more information about the Vegas trip. Hopefully that comes out and pans out. Also, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. Sorry about missing the 2 gold longs. They were perfect, but I hope to get the pull back on the 15. I think that's going to be really great pattern once that sets up. I think you're going to get one more push down on the S&Ps and NASDAQ, and the 30s and 60s should turn them up. But anyway, with that being said, I'll also see you this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30 on the MyFundedFutures television show. God bless you, everybody. Have a great night. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. Good night, Denny. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop lost graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.